Have you ever met someone and was immediately drawn in? You literally cannot take your eyes off of them. And it is like love at first sight. You can't imagine what life was like before them and can't fathom a life without them. What did you do before? Life must have been so dull because they brought you joy, laughter, and excitement. You literally bend over backwards to ensure they are comfortable and their every need is met. Have you ever met someone that makes you feel this way? Days, months, years later, you still feel the same? I've experienced this, not once or twice, but 6 times. Now, before you start thinking the worst, I am talking about my 3 nieces and 3 nephews. That was literally how I felt when I first laid eyes on them. I was love-struck, completely enamored by their charm. Fellow Toastmasters and guests, good evening. Allow me to introduce myself again. I am Alfreda Gibson, first pain of my mother, my friend, my heart. I am the oldest of 4 girls. As the oldest, I was always organized, the responsible sibling. My sisters would say that I am the adultiest adult they know. I don't like adulting. I don't like it at all. Growing up, I always wanted to pursue more and wanted a better life. I always had a focused, determined mindset with a passion to pursue whatever my mind could conjure up. I was the first member of my family to attain a tertiary education, gaining my first degree in the field of chemistry. I worked for a time as a quality control laboratory technician, but I get bored very easily. So this task or job was replaced by something else, something that was not so monotonous and routine. Can you imagine having to check the quality of water every hour, on the hour?
That's insane.
There was no excitement, no joy. I left that job and went on to work as a customer service rep, which to this day has been a job that I loved the most because of my love and passion for helping people and wanting to always give the best of myself through service. My career path led me into my current field of accounting, where I am a certified public accountant employed with one of the big 4 firms as a senior tax specialist. There is never a dull moment. The pace is fast. So fast that at the end of my long days, I am often left wondering, what the hell just happened? I love life, and I am a person with varied interests and hobbies. I love spending time with my nieces and nephews, my favorite little people. I love their brutal honesty and their zest for life. I find it refreshing to watch their little personalities develop and like to know what is on their minds. Want the truth? Ask a 5-year-old how you love. Feelings will not be spared, so if you can't handle the truth, don't ask them. I also volunteer in the family life environment at Bahamas Harvest Church, where I teach 3 to 5-year-olds. The personalities encountered every Sunday, not only by my students, but also by my teen volunteers, oh man, never a dull moment. When I feel like being active, I enjoy exercising. Better yet, I love taking trips to exotic countries where I get to explore the country, the culture, and the food. I am a foodie, and eating has to be by far one of my favorite pastimes, which is why I need to constantly stay active so the pounds wouldn't add up. When I am not planning trips, I love to plan family events. I am very family oriented and like for us to do things together. So game nights are a must. I also love cooking, baking. I love to dance. Not exactly the best dancer, but hey, Who cares?
Who cares?
Not me. Let my jam come on. I am on the dance floor. The most important thing I think you should know about me is that I love life. I think it should be spent doing the things we love with the people that matter the most. Just sharing experiences and creating memories. Because at the end of it all, that is what really matters the most. Life. Live it, love it. Be love struck by it. Madam Chair.